Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Farm. Thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. I got a nice lesson today. They called me radical back when I was going all politically and all nonsense. But I got a little idea about the powers that be. One time I got to hit you every now and then. I got to let you know I ain't went nowhere. Let's talk about how if they know truth sets us free, why they give us religion, aka the big lie. If you know truth frees us, then why you give us religion, aka the big lie? Yeah, I'm a spiritual political warrior. I got some issues with the powers that be. So I'm gonna hit you one time. Let's go. I'm loaded with the botgun. This time it's for the powers that be. Let's rock. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give it life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. They might not like it, but I appreciate you. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my be true. P Funk philosophy says, if you know truth sets me free, why you give me religion, aka the lie? Why you say that? That's what if I tell you something, I'm gonna back it up with facts. Let's go. I mastered our ancient ancestors' philosophy. I have Masonic knowledge, all 33 degrees. I also have my street and scholarly knowledge that are all encompassed in what I call knowledge. And none of that inquires a Bible, or religion. Respectfully. Religion, here you go, are what I understand are all some man's concepts, aka about something that they believe or have concepts of theories of. Don't make it true. Don't make it facts. That's why they call it a belief system. I don't practice a belief system. I practice a philosophy, a mystery system. Okay, a little different. But the concept is you are what you believe you are. And if the person knows that's how we operate, he give you something to believe in, knowing it ain't what it is. And because you believe it, you're going to make it. It's going to be twice as hard to manifest what you believe in because you're going the wrong way. When you got the truth, it's not hard to manifest. I do it every day. Religions are again man-made. I'm a spiritual philosopher. Y'all talk God, but y'all don't live God. Okay, y'all live material. That's ego. Moving on. But if religions was true, if we got a bunch of them, why the world is going straight to hell and everything's a lie? Religion's falling apart. Christians claiming to be we number one. We more Christian than anything else. Okay, but if the religions, the belief system is going to hell, and y'all claiming to be number one, what that say about your religion? It's a bunch of denominations of Christianity, but how the hell could y'all? Oh, it's a bunch of y'all. Y'all count the numbers. There's so many billion Christians. How many hypocrites claim Christianity? That's all they know. And remember, if you understand on your history, Christianity was forced on a lot of us. No choice. I choose to hang out with Christian people right now. Why? I don't mind where they live. I know the ones how they are, so I deal with them. The rest of y'all, I got nothing for y'all. Y'all full of crap, don't know what they talking about, but you believe you do. So I ain't got time for y'all. That's all. I'm not sitting fighting against y'all. No, have fun, enjoy yourself. Moving on. But again, I keep tell you, religions was truth. And in 2,000 years, it's kept Christians ignorant and still wondering who the hell they are. But claiming they know God. Oh, no, they believe in God. That Christ really lived. Christ do, Christ that. Y'all don't know a damn thing. Y'all missed the boat, that whole Christ concept. And I ain't got to talk about that. That's what I'm saying. I got time for religion, play that game. But with spiritual truth of our ancient ancestors, I've come conscious and find out who I am and who God is to me and what he is. So I know me. I know thyself. I took time to make that happen. And Bible wasn't no part nowhere in it. And I told my pastor, dude, I'm going to come fellowship with y'all, but I ain't come looking for God. I already know God. I'm just coming to bring the spirit to the house of those who supposed to be spiritual already. I'll fit right in. He's the brother, right? You more Christian than most Christians. I know. I just live right. I don't claim to be nothing but spiritual. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Most of us believe we're human being spiritual. Backwards. Moving on. I don't follow any religion. It's called a belief system because all of those followers of it don't know a damn thing. No, I retract that. Can't say that. My dude. And I use him as the measuring stick for Christians. Ain't but one. I don't know but one good Christian. What? I just said it and I'm going to say it and I'll continue. I don't know but one. My church family, they all with that one. That's where they all come from. So they all connected. Okay, so it still stands. I know one, and it's all connected to one family. I told my pastor, my best friend, who I fellowship with, says I didn't come here to look for God. I came here to worship God with y'all, and that's what I've been doing ever since I got there. Okay, no problem with nobody. He understood it, and he welcomed me into his house. I've been there ever since. I got to drive an hour to church. Church ain't just around the corner up the street. No, I got an hour ride. Okay, I'm a devoted churchgoer. Okay, so understand that. That's respect. Okay, and the reason I go there is because he teaches a biblical concept, Christian concept that I can understand. And so far, I agree with 100%. He have yet to say anything that I'm contrary of. Nope. I'm a student. I'm listening. He's teaching. Doing a good job. I'm learning. And every week, I make sure I got the lesson. Make sure I understood why. So when I start talking to my Christian people, I can reach them on a certain level and then raise them up. But my point to that is, I'm not fighting Christians. I'm not fighting the Christian faith. I'm not fighting biblical concepts. No. Y'all really misunderstand and misinterpret a lot of them. I ain't got time to fight with y'all about that, so I'll move on. All right. I used to have very little, if any, respect for Christians. And I'm serious. Y'all would, again, that sleeping goes lie. I had, again, I'm being not honest. I never respect Christians. Why? Y'all full of stuff. Y'all full of crap. Simple. And I tell you that all the time. I wouldn't go to church and have. So I have been going to church, okay, weekly for the last, 10 years. Yeah. I got a certificate for going to church. I didn't know they gave them out. Maybe they don't, but they gave me one. I don't know what that. But yeah, I'm a devotee to going to church. Why? I'm a student of biblical knowledge, and that's the only way I can get it. And I go and get it. And I love hanging out in the church family that I involved with. Love them. Love them all. To a person. Kids, all of them. Why? Because we all there for the same reason. And that's how I love and spiritual love. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I practice my philosophy that teaches self-mastery, aka to know who you are. So church Christian, they doing it their way. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay, he know just how he doing. He leading them in the right way. I know my way. I do my thing here. I don't go to church and preach right thinking. No. But I mastered what I know back when I was studying Maya philosophy. She taught Netta, Smart Tawi. That's 30 years of studying. I got all those. I learned that. I put my spin on it by putting me the focal point of my lesson that I'm teaching. Right thinking. Rightism, my life story. Hello, moving on. Again, it's real simple, but that's what I do. It's a philosophy. I ain't claiming no religion. I ain't trying to get you to change nothing, do nothing. Just be your best self. That's what I got for you. That's it. Advice, life. And what's this? Over 30 years, I've studied. I wasn't teaching. I was studying. Now that I've mastered what I studied, oh, I got this thing. I got my own thing now. My man said, do you? No problem. Thank you. I'm doing it. And I have mastered self-knowledge that makes me a self-master, a master teacher of what? A philosophy that I practice, that I mastered. Now we can move on. Hence, spiritual philosopher. I'm going to talk God. I'm going to talk about religion and not in a nice way. I'm going to be honest. I ain't damn about religion. Okay, right? Think philosophy is spiritual truth. So I'm going to talk that and I'm going to speak it. I'm going to tell it. And if religion, which is belief-based, got a whole bunch of holes in its story because y'all followers of that, don't take it literal. It's allegorical, mythological, zodiacal. Again, a book to guide you. I got no problem with that. And if it's done right, it'll get you to God. Why? I know a brother who did it. That's why. If it wasn't for him, I would say, I don't know nobody. Again, I know one. And for what? Self-mastery. That's what my philosophy is. Just for you to get mastery of oneself. Teach you how to think with the right hemisphere of your brain. I just got a new philosophy. Just kicked in a whole new concept. But I've been telling you right thinking. I wouldn't say right side brain thinking. I am now. Why? That's what it, symbolically, that's what it comes down to. I just didn't see it that way until I said, son of God. Okay, I know. Yeah. Left thinking. Left thinking. Right thinking. Left thinking junior. Okay? Yeah. Okay? So, yeah. When I figured that out, I said, well, I'll be. Yeah, so I'm a right thinker. It's my natural. It's a natural fit. And trust me, God is truth, right? So if you learn and understand God for yourself, then you'll live a spiritual, disciplined life while holding yourself accountable to a higher self. That's the spirit self, not to what man-made laws. And yeah, I live by my law, fair, honest, and doing what things that you know the right that's in his sight. That's all. So this 42 confessions of my yacht. All right, but you have to practice, study, and then implement. With religion, all you gotta do is listen and say a bunch of things and quote a few verses and go about your business. But your life don't change. Your blessings don't come. I hear on the prayer line, I'm a prayer warrior. I'm on a prayer line with 30 people on a weekly basis now. We doing good. We come from a low number, but we rising. Why? Because it's working. And we on there crying, getting blessings, crying tears of joy. When a person bleeding their heart out, we pray with them. We get a sad feeling hurting, and we share. I do that weekly. Ain't nobody thinking on the prayer line. I'm the right thinker on the prayer line, but they doing what they're doing, and I'm part of what they're doing. When they're wrong, you gotta do what they're wrong is. So I grab my toga and I hug. But no, they doing what they believe is right, and I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't saying they're wrong. I'm saying the ones who perpetrate, the ones who misinterpret it, y'all wrong. I can tell you that. I don't give a damn. I can tell you if you're wrong. Excuse me. How you live? I can see right from wrong. And they say God is true. So when you learn the truth, that means you're learning about you. I know I'm a divine spiritual being having a human experience. My book, I got a lesson going to tell you that. The Bible presents it some way like that. Can I just do 1 second? Can I entertain you with this one? Because I've been freaking out. And I'm looking at this book and find a lot of stuff out that y'all really missed the boat with this thing. Y'all really missed the boat. Okay, wait, no, no, not the devil. Where is it? Okay, By recognizing that the Bible is a collection of parables, allegories, we can unlock its deeper meaning. That's what y'all missing. And you are now able to what? Apply its teachings. If you don't understand a philosophy, you can't practice it. If you get a gun and don't know how to use it, it's not going to do you any good. You're going to hurt somebody, man, yourself. But without the right proper instruction, understanding, you going to be reckless. Okay, it's not going to be good. And this is how you enhance your what? Spiritual growth, and more importantly, your understanding of the current physical existence. That's burden not on knowing thyself. Where you at? But God, I'll take this book. You can't take it literal. They tell you that. Oh, here you go. Here you go. That's what I just got finished reading somewhere. I'm doing the temple of God. I did this lesson. And down here it says, in the Bible is a spiritual and a psychological text that conceals what? Its teachings. That means its symbolisms with parables. Hello. And symbol. What the hell? And its wisdom is not always meant to be taken literally. That's my point with y'all. Y'all don't understand the not literalization of the Bible. Y'all take and make what y'all want literal, then this is that way, but this is literal. No, none of it's literal. None of it. All of it's symbolical, allegorical. If once you metaphorical, once you understand about that book will serve you. I can test that one. And what's this? But rather to be understood as a deeper, more introspective level of understanding, knowing thyself. They doing it from a biblical standpoint, but they give you the same breakdown. They tell you it's in the mind, it's in the head, it's not literal. Sorry about that. I had to get that out. The spiritual warrior is on his job. I got no problem with religion. I got a problem with how y'all interpret and understand the parables that present. Y'all miss a lot of them. Well, y'all in baseball, for every 10 times you go to bat, if you hit that ball 3 times, if you get on hit 3 times, that's good rate, 300%. Y'all batting lower than that, way lower. In God's odds is 50-50. You got a 50% chance of being right, 50 being wrong. Y'all decrease your odds with the nonsense. So that's my issue with that. I don't know where the hell I was on here. My pastor teaches that. Okay, there we go right here. Okay, now I mastered the philosophy. Okay, God's true. God. Okay, here we go. I know. Yeah, right here. God is again spirit, not human. Man made God human. We in God's image is spirit and in consciousness. That's where God stops at. Why? Because he put us in the physical form. Now we cased into this temple, the body. And I'm a spiritual philosopher, a spiritual warrior. I'm going to talk God. I'm going to break down spiritual concepts, and I'm going to tell the truth about your religious philosophy that really don't make sense if you make it literal. But if you understand it, it'll get you where you need to go. What? Understanding, go inside yourself and find God for yourself. They tell you the kingdom of heaven is within. Golly, Jesus Christ. There we go again. Can't help it. Sorry. That's the phrase. Yeah, I talk God what all the time. What all the time. Philosophically. It's all about God. When daily. I don't stop. No. Preachers turn it down during the week. I don't turn it down. I'm here every day. I can't turn it down. I can't turn it off. Okay, that's just me. But if you don't want what I'm doing, don't click in. You come here, you know what you're getting. No, and a bag of chocolate when there's just no, but you're going to get the same thing every day. My knowledge of God, I'm going to give it to you. Don't and can't come from no damn book. I'm giving you experience, my own. So I can't be wrong about that. I tell this concept as a philosopher. You got 2 men, one believe in God and one don't, and they both right. Well, how could that be? If you understand philosophy, understand fairness, everybody has a choice to believe what the hell they want. So if you believe God exists, that's your right. You believe God don't exist, that's your right. Both of y'all right in your own right. Simple as that. So what's the argument? Do you give a damn if somebody else believes what you believe or not? I don't. Because I know, I don't have to believe. I know what I know. And I really don't give a crap about if you believe what I know. You need to be worried about what you believe and what you know. That ain't my problem. That's yours. So I know what I know, and that's why I do what it is I do. And I live by what I know. You live by what you believe. If you did, then you'll be just fine too. I ain't knocking what you believe. I'm just saying, do you practice it? And my life now is based on the truth that I know for myself, not from the damn book. I put it in effect. So yeah, the book gave me the concept and out here, but I put it to use. I manifest it. Come on. And in truth telling, and that's what I am. A lot of people don't like that. So that what I tell, I'm a truth teller, so that I can what? I learn the truth. I live by the truth. So I got the right to tell the truth. Do you? I earned that right. Okay. So I ain't just blowing smoke. And for the powers that be who don't like me, call me radical, whatever, who controls religion, don't like what I'm saying. They're the ones who don't like it. Y'all personally, or you talk, yeah, I'm talking about you. If you're ignorant to the religion you follow, you need to get in the books. I just talked to my sister, Christian, die hard all her life. She's going to practice at MGT. Okay? She's going to be an Islamic sister. I'm happy and proud. Why? If that's what you're doing, go for it, sis. I love that. Again, my brother, Jehovah. I'm like, I want to tell a story right quick. My teacher, Joseph Dr. Ben Yakinen, he's a Jew, okay? But he's born into Judaism. His mother's a Methodist, his sisters, he got everything, and they all get along fine. That lets me know right there, with religion, you don't have to fight people. Just respect their belief, and y'all should get along without a problem. Understand that? So I fellowship with Christians. I hang out with Muslims. I ain't got a problem with y'all, but man, we can talk all day, but we ain't got to argue, fuss, and fight and act like a bunch of niggas on the corner. Because I don't agree with your philosophy. You might not agree with mine. I don't care. Really don't care. But I have one that I live by. So if you got yours, no problem to you. Moving on. It ain't in competition with me. All right. Well, your boy did. I ain't nobody's boy. Okay. Master P Funk. Okay. But the powers that be who run religion, they started what? They are the liars dressed up like the truth. They present themselves like they really good and they know they bad. That's the Antichrist. They warn you about them too. Y'all put this clown in the damn position, the power position, to show you what Antichrist look like when he do what he do. And you wait a minute, y'all got the devil painted red, right? Oh yeah, I got him in there somewhere. Got a lesson coming up. This is y'all sign for the devil, right? No. Look at that guy, that orange faced guy. That's the devil. In the flesh. This is devil in your mind. We got one in the flesh. He's orange. All right, let me get out of here. All right, if I get in trouble. But again, this is all religious concept. I'm learning biblical religious dogma, aka their philosophy. And I'm understanding it better than them. How could that be? What the hell? And I see religion dressed up in truth clothing. Okay? I know. Yeah. Oh, no, that's that's religion. I know him. The truth is naked. Why? Religion got his clothes on. So I'm giving you the naked truth. I learned that joke by my man, Dr. Ray. All right. These are all spiritual philosophical concepts to try to get you just to think outside that nonsense that they presenting to you. Don't drink the milk. Why? It's spoiled. Don't believe religion. Why? It's full of crap. Same thing, whatever. Spirituality is what? Not being a damn religion or practice of religion. Spirituality is knowing spiritual truth and living by them. Holding yourself accountable for that higher spirit that's in your higher self that y'all call God, some call Jehovah, whatever you call it. I don't give a good hoot. I can tell you that. But the question, are you serving him? And do he bless you for serving him? I get blessed on a daily basis. I don't claim no name of God. I practice a philosophy that puts Maya at my goddess. I say I worship a female God. How about that? Well, now you work again. My man said, man went out of space, came back and said, I saw God. He said, she was a black woman. He was telling the truth. Moving on. They always find it in there. The truth is always there. They just gloss over it. Women was first, fellas. They didn't come from no damn rib. I ain't no time for that. Let me wrap this up. Oh, Lord. All right, let me wrap this up. Too much time right in my mouth. I'm just having fun now. As you can see, this is what I'm doing for you. Let me wrap this up. I learned and I found God through the old-fashioned way. I put the work in. I traveled to Egypt. I went and did my thing and put my time and work energy in. Not a Bible in sight. Not a religion to speak of. I ain't wearing no damn dashiki. I ain't wearing no kente cloth. I ain't doing none of that. Okay? You see what I do. And yeah, but I went there for the knowledge, not the clothes. No, for the knowledge. And I got that. That's why I do what I do for you. And I'm learning for myself what? God, knowledge. So I know what the Bible is trying to present a case, and they got their points. But y'all missing the boat. I'm listening to saying, well, I get what they're saying. I understand. Come on, dog. And the guy who I'm reading this book here, this is all biblical philosophy based on God with the devil. He gets all he breaks all this down. I'm just going through. This is his philosophy, not mine. My man said, "When we gonna teach right thinking?" This is right thinking. I'm a master teacher. I teach a philosophical concept that somebody present in a book. I'm gonna break it down for you. You're gonna get the same book. You won't get the message. I'm gonna break it down for you. That's the difference. That's what makes me a master teacher. Okay, of philosophical concepts, be that mine or somebody else's. Right now, I'm doing me. Let me wrap this up for you. Sorry about that, but I just do that. I'm teaching. All right. All in the name of what? Trying to enlighten my people. And wrap it up with my pastor, who was with God when I found him 15 years ago. Obviously, learned the way he's supposed to because, as I said, when I found God, when I went the route, okay, he took the biblical route. We both found God. He was there, like I said, he was there when I got there. I wasn't there before him. No. Okay, I can't plant that flag. And I ain't trying to. Why? That brother been doing this a long time. Now I see why. I do it with him. I've been for the last 15 years now. How about that? So again, when you got the truth, you can live and practice and you will benefit from it. But if they giving you a lie, you can't decipher that it's a lie or come to grips with reality as a lie. You're gonna be stuck in where you are right now, stuck on stupid, so to speak, and you're going to reincarnate. Why? Because you didn't find God within yourself. You're still looking. Why? Because you believe what they write in that book, that's what it is, and it's not. I'm just letting you know. Gotta go. Right thinkers, may you all. Let it be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I know my right thinkers who ain't too proud about what I just said about that Bible thing, but it passed away. I'm just giving it to you. You can do with it what you want. I'm out.